Hey, this is Reid's Reviews. Let's look at this SansAmp Tri-AC amp emulation pedal. This pedal emulates three types of amps. They call it the California, the Brit, and the Tweed, and these are essentially the Mesa Boogie, the Marshall, and the Fender. What I love about this pedal is that you can make three distinct sounds, and you can save those for retrieval anytime you want. You don't have to tweak any of the knobs. You can just select one of the switches and off you go to the sound. And the nice thing too is it doesn't matter what these knobs up here are set to. If you go to a preset, it will remember what was in the memory for that preset and play the knobs as if they were at that setting. Now, a cool thing that I like a lot about this is that you can see here that it's blinking. What that means is that the current configuration up here isn't exactly the same as what was stored in the preset 1. If I want to find what it was, I just need to move this, bing, until it blinks faster and faster, and then it will be solid. And that's telling me that, hey, that was the preset for this knob on this switch. So that's kind of neat. So you can tweak with it. You know, I can move that and so I've changed it from what the setting was stored as, and if I want to lock this in, I'll just double click this. This is solid, and that means that it's locked in. So the new preset is what the knobs are showing there. So I think it sounds great. I really like it, and I really like the Tweed setting here. Let's go to switch 2. I have this set on Brit. You'll notice that this switch is actually in the Tweed spot because, like I said before, it's remembering what it was on before. Now, if I move this knob, it will tell me where it was at. There we go. On this when it was saved. There we go. There we go. That's the setting that was on 2. Let's listen to this a little bit. All right, add some more drive to it. You'll note that it's blinking. So as I increase something like the treble, I may want to consider bringing down the level. To kind of offset those decibels that are added in as well. Kind of neat. So again, these are going to swing the sound drastically when I change them. You'll notice that some decibels were taken out, and if I increase this to the right all the way, it adds a considerable amount of bass as well as volume. So I'm not going to go over every little position on the knobs. I think it's just obvious that these are really powerful and they can provide a drastic amount of change with just a little bit of a turn. All right, so let's go to the California. It's super high, so I'm going to now let's move the drive down a little bit. A little bit more. Now, one thing that I've noticed that's kind of a little weird about this is that, I've changed some stuff that's on this switch too. I've tweaked some of the knobs. And if I want to bring that over into slot 3, I can't. And that is kind of one drawback. You kind of have to start off on the switch that you want to change. And then from there, you can change it to however you want. And then if you want to save it, after we've tweaked some stuff, then I can double click and it gets saved in 3. So that's something that's a little weird. It'd kind of be nice to be able to double click on one of these and have it saved, what's currently on 3, saved to 2. But hey, as long as you know that that's kind of a limitation, then I can deal with it. As far as recommending this goes, I think so. I definitely would recommend it. I love the 3 switches. I love the active. You just have to be careful. The active EQ. You just have to be careful that you don't, when you're changing it, that you don't kind of blow the sound out of the water. And when you're moving one, maybe offset another to kind of keep those decibels at kind of the level that you want. I love the sounds that come out of it. My favorite is the Tweed, but that's a personal preference thing. And in general, it's just a simple, classy pedal. Hey, if you're into effects and you love guitars, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm constantly reviewing new and older classic pedals, and you'll be the first to know. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.